Okay, we're going to talk about degrees and radians. Degrees is one way of measuring angles that we are used to. We're used to seeing degrees. We're not so used to with radians, but it's very useful in trigonometry. So we're going to learn how to do that today. Okay, so I'm going to read this so that you guys, because you don't do it on your own, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. An angle is the shape formed when two rays come together. In trigonometry, we think of one side of the angle as the initial side. So right here, this is the initial side. And the angle is formed by the other side rotating away from the initial side. So rotating away. And so then that's how you form the angle. That's my angle form right there. This is the initial side, terminal side. This is the angle that is formed. We will usually draw one angle our angles, okay, on the coordinate axis with the positive x-axis being the initial side. So that means that here's my x-axis, and we're going to begin, that's going to be your initial side right here on the x-axis. We're going to rotate it counterclockwise to make a positive angle, and so this would be your terminal side right here. And then if we rotate it clockwise, then it's going to be a negative angle. And again, this is still your terminal side right here. So you always start on the x-axis, positive x-axis, and we always think about positive angles going counterclockwise, negative angles go clockwise. When we measure angles, we can think of them in terms of pieces of circles. We have two units from measuring angles. Most people have heard of degrees, but the radians is more useful in trigonometry and upper mathematics classes. By convention, if the units are not specified, they are radians. So make sure that if you're talking about degrees, you gotta put the degree sign, or else I'm gonna think you're talking about radians and everyone else. Degrees, 1 degree is a rotation of 1/360 of a complete revolution about the vertex. We can think of this going all the way around a circle. There are 360 degrees in one full rotation or one full circle. Radian. 1 radian is the measure of the central angle that intercepts an arc equal to the length of the radius r of the circle. Since the radian is measured in terms of 1 r, or 1 radius on the arc of the circle, and the complete circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So it comes from the circumference circle, which is 2 pi r. Then there are 2 pi radians in one full rotation, or one circle. So then this gives us a way to convert degrees in radians. So 360 degrees is 2 pi radians. Okay. So now, go ahead and go to the next video to do the conversion.